Scientists discovered a woman who had been frozen for tens of thousands of years. What surprised everyone was that her skin showed no signs of decay. When the scientists conducted their tests, the woman's pupils suddenly reacted to the light source. This left the two people present utterly stunned. The scientists aimed the light source at her eyes again. The pupils' contraction indicated that the woman was still alive. The scientists immediately called their colleagues to begin resuscitation. They took out heating devices in an attempt to thaw the woman from the ice. As the temperature gradually rose, the ice began to slowly melt, but the process was still too slow. So they turned on all the heaters in the room. After 3 hours, all the ice on the woman's body had melted away. The scientists conducted a full body scan of the woman. They found no signs of frostbite on her body. Then they administered oxygen to her. After some effort, the woman's heartbeat gradually returned. The scientists continued their efforts to revive her. Eventually, they restored her vital signs. The scientists then asked the woman about her origins. At first, the woman couldn't understand what they were saying. As the scientists continued speaking, the woman gradually learned the modern language. At this point, the woman suddenly looked at her arm. The scientists explained that it was a wound left from the treatment. Just as the scientists were about to change her bandages, something strange happened. The wound on the woman's arm had already healed. The other staff members were shocked when they found out. They speculated that the woman was an ancient human. At that moment, an accident occurred. The assistant who had been responsible for the testing suddenly fainted. After examining the assistant, the scientists discovered that he had been infected with some kind of virus. The recently revived woman also had the same virus in her body. Since they were in Antarctica at the moment, it would take a month for the medical team to arrive. Shortly after, another assistant fainted. He had also contracted the virus. As everyone grew increasingly anxious, the woman quietly approached the assistant. She placed her hand on his chest. After just a few seconds, the assistant regained consciousness. Even the wounds on his feet had healed. The scientists were completely stunned by this scene. However, the virus soon spread throughout the entire base. Everyone fell into panic. With no other options, they could only turn to the woman for help. The woman used her powers once again, but unexpectedly, it seemed as though she had exhausted all her energy. The woman then fainted. The scientists discovered that her white blood cell count was decreasing. If they continued to save others, the woman would die herself. The scientists intended to let her rest. Unexpectedly, the woman knocked them unconscious. She used her powers once more. She healed everyone she had infected. As a result, the woman fell into a coma. When she woke up, the scientists were about to express their gratitude. However, before the woman could speak, the next moment, she lost all signs of life.